Hi there, it's Simon here. Which country has the best riffs? My friend Mark and I decided to do a riff or video between the countries of the United States and the United Kingdom. I thought you might like to see which riffs we chose from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s and 90s in this battle royale. Let's see how we went.
There are so many classic American riffs from the 1950s. I chose James Burton's timeless riff on Dale Hawkins' recording of Susie Q. Many of you are familiar with the CCR version, but Burton's riff is a little trickier to play because it requires thumb independence. You know, I'm actually wondering what Simon's going to pick out of the UK from the 1950s. I mean, slim pickings, if you know what I mean. Pretty sneaky, Simon, having tea through the 50s and then cutting right into the 60s with a Beatles riff. Well, I've got plenty to choose from the 1960s. But you know what? Nothing says America more than the prefab four. The Monkees, a band that was created from a casting call. But you have to admit, this riff is a classic.
The next one I've got for you is by some bloke called Derek. Is there a more English name than that?
Certainly one of the top 5 rock riffs of all time, but I have to say that I can think of much more English names than Derek. How about Graham or Nigel? Since it's almost impossible to compete against Layla head to head, I'm just going to have a little fun and poke the bear with my 70s riff and do a riff by that band that shall not be named with that crazy drummer that shall not be named. But the guy that wrote this riff for that band, his name is Joe, which is a very American name, by the way. I don't think he has anything to do with all the crap that's going on with the copyright issues. But just in case, I'm just going to give you a small snippet of one of the most kick-ass riffs of the 1970s.
Now in the 80s there was heaps of awesome British music, but of course who can look past the Stone Roses with this amazing tune, This Is The One.
So I have to admit, I don't know a lot of Stone Roses music, and that riff was really cool, but there's one thing that I'm sure of. I'm gonna crush that riff like a grape under the weight of pure American hard rock awesomeness direct from California, Los Angeles, Hollywood, USA.
And rounding it up for the 90s is one of my all-time favorite riffs from one of my all-time favorite bands. This music was designed specifically for me.
Love your 90s pick, Simon. I'm a huge Blur fan, and as a matter of fact, End of a Century is still in my acoustic set to this day. Taking your lead, Simon, I'm going to finish off my list with a little personalized choice too. My 90s riff comes direct from Vermont, USA, my neck of the woods. I grew up in Connecticut. I remember when this band was first starting to cause a buzz on the local scene. Even though they sell out concerts all around the country whenever they go on tour, I still feel like this band is highly underrated. Incredible guitar work by Trey Anastasio. I'm talking about the band Fish. And here's the classic riff from the song Stash.
Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I certainly enjoyed putting it together, as I'm sure Mark did too. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channels and give this video a like. And please do comment on our choices. So many amazing songs to choose from. I'm sure we'll be doing this again. I'll see you next time. Thanks very much. See you, Mark. Bye.
Okay, so that's all we've got for today. Please don't forget to comment. Love to know what your list would look like, so leave your list in the comments. Don't forget to check out Simon's channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Most importantly though, have a great day and I'll see you in the next video.